morning to every one of you. Today we're gonna discuss about conic sections, about parabola and their concepts. So this is a video group by group 2. Now let's start. What is a parabola? Parabola is a set of points in the plane equally distant from a fixed not on the line. Here we have a cylindrical cone, which means when we draw a parabola, this is gonna look like. Now, let's move on to the parts of the parabola. Now, let's go to the parts. First, we have the vertex. Vertex is the point where the parabola intersects its axis. Sometimes, vertex can be in the form of 0, 0, or it can be at h, k. Next, we have the focus, or should I say the fixed point. Now, the directrix, or the fixed line in the parabola. Lastly, the lactus rectum, the line passing through the focus and is parallel to the directrix. The equation for lactus rectum is 4c. Now, let's form a parabola. Here's our vertex. Now, let's make the focus. Next, let's make our directrix. And lastly, let's make our lactus rectum. Now, let's move on to the vertex at 0, 0, or should I say at the origin. If we make a parabola in the origin, in the equation of x squared is equals to 4py, that will be our parabola, it's moved upward. Next, if we make our parabola in x squared minus equals negative 4py, that will come downward. In y squared equals 4px, that will be moved on to the right side. And lastly, in y squared is equal to negative 4px, that will move on to the left side. Now, after we talk about the vertex in its origin, or should I say 0, 0, now let's move on to vertex h, k. First of all, given here we have x minus h squared is equal to 4p quantity y minus k. That means this is the standard form of equation in the form of vertex h, k if our parabola moves upward. Now let's move on to x minus h squared minus 4p y minus k. Now in here, the parabola moves downward. Now here we have y minus k squared is equal to 4p x minus h. The form of the parabola will be on right side. And lastly, we have y minus k squared is equal to negative 4p x minus h. Therefore, the parabola moves at the left side. Now let's move on to the vertex. Vertex in the form of h comma k. So these are all the standard form of equation a while ago in the form of the vertex h comma k. Now let's find what are gonna be the possible focus, equation of directrix, LR equation, and the LR endpoint. First, let's have your focus. So we have here h comma k plus p. We have here h comma k minus p, h plus p comma k, and lastly h minus p comma. Now let's move on to the equation of directrix. We have here y is equal to k minus p. We have also here y is equal to k plus p. Here we have x is equals to h minus p. And lastly, we have x is equals to h plus p. And now let's go also in the lactus rectum equation. It is same also a while ago in the vertex h comma 0. The LR equation is still 4p. Now let's have the endpoints of each lactus rectum. We have here h plus 2p, comma k plus p, and then h minus 2p, comma k plus p. We have h plus 2p, comma k minus p, and h plus 2p minus 2p, comma k minus p. Now let's move on here. H plus p, comma k plus 2p, h plus p, comma k minus 2p. And lastly, we have h minus p, comma k plus 2p, and then h minus p, comma k plus minus 2p. And that's the vertex in h comma k in standard form of equation, the focus, equation of directrix, LR equation, and the endpoints of the lactus rectum. Now, in vertex 0, 0, now let's find the focus, the equation of directrix, the lactus rectum equation, and the endpoints of a lactus rectum. So here we have all the vertex. It's 0, 0 in any form of standard form of equation in a parabola. Now let's find the focus on each. So first we have here 0, p, or should I say 0, c for focus. Next we have here 0, negative p. Next we have p, 0 and negative p, 0. Now next, let's have here the equation of the directrix. So y is equal to negative p, y is equal to p, and here we have x is equal to negative p and x is equal to p. The lactose rectum equation we have 4c, 4c also. We have also 4c and 4c. Now let's have the endpoints. We have here negative 2p, comma p, and the other one is 2p, comma p. Next, another one is negative 2p, comma negative p, and the other one is 2p, comma negative p. Here we have p, comma negative 2p, and we have p, comma negative. We have 2p. And lastly, we have negative p, comma negative 2p, and negative p, comma. Now, here's the standard form of equation of parabolas. As you can see, these are in the vertex or in 0, 0. These are the standard form of equation. Now, while here in vertex h, k, you can see these are the other standard equation. But now, let's talk about in general form of a parabola. We know that parabola is equal to y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus. Now let's move on to problem solving involving parabola in standard form. So I have here an example of y is equal to negative x plus 3 squared minus 1. So as you can see, we have here y in equal form and inside is the x. Therefore, our standard form of equation in vertex form is y minus k squared is equal to 4p x minus h. Now first, let's find the vertex in h, form. So, as we can see, let's move we have here negative 3. Now the focus. We have in the focus so in h minus p comma k we have negative 3 and negative 5/4. Now let's find the axis of symmetry. Now let's have here the axis of symmetry. As we can see, it is in the x-axis. So therefore, our axis of symmetry is x equals negative. And then our directrix is 1 equals negative. And as you can see, we have here the P, or should I say C, that P is equal to now let's sketch the graph. So let's put our vertex in negative 3, negative 1. Let's say this is 3 and negative 1. Negative 3, negative 1. These are vertex. Now let's have the focus. The focus is negative 3 and the other one is 5/4. let's have negative 3/4 as our vertex. And that's it for the parabola video by Group 2 Concept. So parabola, that's all. Thank you.